I don't know if any of this is troublesome. It's something I, wanted to get out there in the open.
St. Johns County Administrator Hunter Conrad abruptly resigns after he was the topic of discussion at a recent St. Johns County Commission meeting. Amy Cherry has our top story.
County Commissioner Sarah Arnold accused Conrad of making changes in the way departments communicate.
Based on what I've been told, administration has now directed that all commissioner requests and directives and meetings now have to be immediately reported to administration and vetted through them. This is just going further into what I believe to be a bit of a dangerous precedent and a troublesome culture in the county.
This came as a surprise to Conrad, as he had her full support in March when she voted to renew his contract.
I am in favor of renewing Mr. Conrad's contract. He has been nothing but good to me. I think he runs a tight ship.
Conrad denies making any changes that would inhibit communication.
During my tenure, I certainly have never heard of any problems with that public or private communication other than Commissioner Arnold's problem today. And so I would ask each and every commissioner to weigh in on that, because I've not had anyone give me that feedback that there's been a negative communication. Any internal policy that's being changed or worked through is always to provide better and more accurate information, and has never been done one time in my tenure to restrict information. Quite frankly, I'm a little surprised by Commissioner Arnold's comments, her thoughts on the matter. I'm a little disappointed that she didn't bring this to me privately.
Commissioner Krista Joseph expressed concerns that Arnold's complaints were vague. Arnold didn't exactly disprove that notion.
I don't know who it was. I have had staff come to me, and since then I have seen a change in behavior of certain staff members as well.
Commissioners Henry Dean and Roy Alamo both say they weren't aware of any problems.
I haven't felt like I've run into any problems, and I would hope that if there are directors that feel stifled in any way, that they can sit down one-on-one with the county administrator and have a good chat.
I hadn't heard anything, but I'm always wanting staff to come and chat with me if they ever have any concerns, but no, I hadn't heard of any issues or anything.
In a statement announcing Conrad's resignation, Board Chairman Christian Whitehurst thanked him for his service through the COVID-19 pandemic and multiple hurricanes. The commission will discuss Conrad's resignation and separation agreement at its next regular meeting in mid-July. With St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Amy Cherry.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
There was never any danger to the public.
That's Director of Utilities Colin Groff talking about a recent water quality test.
If you live in Ponte Vedra or Sawgrass, you received a notice with your water bill this week. That notice was to comply with the law. Colin Groff explains why.
The utility is required to sample annually for nitrate and nitrite during a certain time frame. The operator that was responsible for the testing missed the test during the time frame it required. So it was tested several weeks after it was supposed to have been tested, which is the violation.
The samples were submitted late, but came back clean.
There was no nitrate or nitrates found. There was no danger to the public. Just we missed the deadline for the test. Therefore, we have to notify customers that we missed the deadline for the test. The previous test showed no nitrate or nitrite in the water, and the test we did that was a couple of weeks late showed no nitrate or nitrites in the water.
Exposure to those chemicals can cause unpleasant side effects and even illness or death in infants. When these chemicals show up in tap water, it's often caused by leaky septic tanks or fertilizer runoff. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
St. Johns County will offer free shuttle service over Independence Day weekend.
The county's Director of Public Affairs, Wayne Lawson, says the county provided a similar service over Memorial Day weekend.
That is offering free beach shuttle service for the entire weekend, starting on Saturday and going through Tuesday, July 4th, of course, weather permitting, but the shuttles will run from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. One shuttle service will be from Michler's Landing Beachfront Park, and the other will be from the St. Johns County Ocean and Fishing Pier.
The shuttles are for both residents and visitors.
The one shuttle will transport between Cornerstone Park and Michler's Landing Beachfront Park, which provides direct access to the beach. The other shuttle will be the St. Johns County Ocean and Fishing Pier shuttle, and that'll transport between St. Augustine Beach City Hall and the pier parking lot as well. And so this provides direct access to the beaches, safe, helps with parking issues. These free shuttles will run every 20 minutes, with the final shuttles departing from the beaches to their designated parking locations at 4 o'clock.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
The weekend is here and there's plenty of family fun to be had in St. Johns County. This is Stacy with Fun for Augie Kids.
This weekend is the St. Augustine Music Festival. Enjoy world-class music during this free classical concert series. Celebrate the rich artistic and cultural traditions of America's oldest city. Tomorrow, join the fun under the oak for the Colonial Oak Music Park annual Oak Fest celebration. Come celebrate the 7-year anniversary at this free 4-day concert series. For more on these events and others, please visit us on our website at AugieKids.com. Have a great weekend.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's local morning news. I'm Rich Carroll.